Hello everybody, Epic Mewtwo here. Today we are back with a brand new figure unboxing. Real quick before we get into it, I want to apologize. My last two videos, the audio quality, I have no idea what happened on it. I was using my phone previously to record the audio for my figure videos, and just like I don't know, suddenly my phone audio just started being real goofy, and I have no idea what the problem was there. So either way though, I apologize about that. I found a solution. I'm using my computer to record the audio for this, and I'll sync it up later, but you don't need to know that part. But either way, the audio should be good now just because I found a fix for it. It's not coming from the phone anymore in terms of me speaking, but that's not what we're talking about today. Today we are talking about this Goku figure right here, and I am very, very excited to open this boy up. Now, I know what you're thinking, oh, another Super Saiyan Goku figure. I mean, I haven't unboxed that many, but if you don't know, Super Saiyan Goku is probably the most common figure that exists, like, in terms of the Dragon Ball figure world, just because, you know, he's obviously really popular and, you know, easy to make in terms of, like, the sculpt and everything. Or at least, you know, very recognizable design, all that. But the reason why I wanted this Goku, and honestly, this will probably be the last Super Saiyan Goku I get, because I have already, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, something like that. I have a couple already. But the reason why I got this guy is, if you recognize this text, you probably already know. This is the Jump 50th Anniversary Super Saiyan Goku. And basically the pose, we'll show you in a second. Here's the side of the box. It says 50th right there, because Shonen Jump, if you don't know, is the manga like magazine that has a bunch of obviously the shonen anime, like the original manga where they came from. Very cool stuff. Here, let me actually show you that part. And here is why this is so cool. So this was the cover of the manga from Shonen Jump where Goku fought Frieza. I'm so glad that they have this on the box. It's so cool. And obviously the pose, as you can see, the art is the exact same as the figure. And I don't know about you, but for me, figures that like their pose is directly ripped from like a scene of the anime or manga or something like that is just absolutely so cool to me. So that's why I wanted to get this guy. The bottom is just kind of generic Japanese text. And then the top here. Now, two interesting things about this. One, the reason why this is like that is because I wanted to show Goku's face, and there was like a sticker there, and unfortunately I couldn't get it all off, so I'll have to figure that out. But you can at least see Goku's face now. I love this art. And this is technically not a Toei figure like we have opened a lot of previously in the past. This is the, it's not really a sticker, it's kind of on the box, but it's a Shueisha logo, which is kind of interesting. Of course, you guys know. Can you focus for me, camera, please? There we go. That Shueisha is, of course, one of the producers of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Super and all that. Or at least I think they're producer. Either way, they're involved with it, so it's just interesting enough, or interesting, excuse me, that, by the way, let's get this boy open. It's just interesting that it's not a Toei animation sticker this time. I'm assuming because, you know, obviously it's like, you know, it's from the manga, you know, from like actual like Shonen Jump as opposed to, you know, being like based on the anime. Because it doesn't actually say Dragon Ball Z on this box anywhere. I mean, unless it's said in Japanese, I don't know that. But in terms of like, you know, anywhere that I can see, because this says Shonen Jump right here. Also cool enough too, if you played Shonen Jump Ore Collection, the Shonen Jump gacha game, they actually used this frame from the manga for the card as well, so that's pretty dope. I did get this guy on Amazon for about 40 bucks. Kind of more than I wanted to pay. Oh, I guess this actually goes like this. By the way, this is by Banpresto, if you didn't see that on the front before. Also, the box when I got it, well, I don't want to damage it more, but was a little bit damaged. It didn't have any, like, protection in the actual, Can we get this out? Hello? It didn't have any protection in the actual, like, brown box. You know, that's just kind of because, you know, Amazon isn't, you know, like, specialized in, figures. You know, obviously, you know, like, as so where if you bought it from a website where, you know, they're, like, their specialty was, like, anime figures and that type of stuff. Can this come out? Hello? There we go. Unless this just doesn't come out. The brown piece isn't coming out. There we go. Is it, like, taped? I think it's, like, oh, no, okay. Well, I guess it was just really well stuck in there. All right, well, at least they did a good job of packaging Goku himself. Jeez. This thing is, like, so well. All right, so I'll give them credit. At least, you know, the people who made the figure did a fantastic job packaging it. Ooh, my Super Saiyan 3 future Gohan fell over in the back. I always hate when stuff falls over. I'm sorry. It really annoys me. Yeah, you can say that. That's fine. All right. Anyhow, he's pretty good size. But as I was saying, I got him for $40, which is a little bit more than I want to pay for it. But as far as I've been able to see, I have not actually seen a better price for him anywhere. Like, I've really only seen him for like $40 or more. And I know this figure was released kind of recently. So, you know, a lot of the time too with these figures, wow, they actually did a really good job packaging this. As you can see, the head is bubble wrapped so the hair doesn't get ruined. We'll take a look at that in a second. But yeah, like, you know, when a figure gets, like, released right away, you know, it's a lot more expensive, you know, than they usually are. Or, like, you know, than they are if you wait a little bit, because obviously, you know, everyone wants to get their hands on it right away. You know, and especially us. I mean, a lot of people, you know, who do, like, figure videos is the only thing on their channel. They, of course, want to get the figure right when it comes out, because then that's, you know, more content for them. Alright, let's get all this stuff out here. But yeah, so I will of course put a link in the description to some places that you can buy this guy as well. He is still around $40 on Amazon. I got mine I think for like exactly like $39.99. But I've only seen it at this point for like $1 more or a couple dollars more. So Amazon is still a good place to get it. But, you know, obviously you just got to be willing to dish it out. Of course, too, since this is, you know, a little bit more of like a special figure, I would say, considering, you know, it's like the Shonen Jump 50th anniversary or whatever. I don't know. We'll find out if it's worth it once I put them together. All right. Let me, all right. So here we go. So here's the bottom half. Ooh, is that like blue? See that little bit of like shine right there? Huh. Well, I guess you won't really notice it when he's up there. But the battle damage is fantastic on this guy. Like, look, and I love, too, someone else pointed this in the video that I was watching as well. You can see, like, his leg all the way through the rip. Can you focus for me? Thank you. Really cool. They did a fantastic job with the battle damage. Alright, so let's take this off. Should we just, like, pull it off, I guess? Yeah. I don't want it to, like... Yeah, here, let's cut this, actually, so I don't ruin anything here. Ugh. By the way, I know you already probably noticed already, but if you've seen my other figure videos, the background is getting more and more Dragon Ball, which is fantastic. I'll get more and more stuff as we go, and eventually I'm hoping to make the background completely Dragon Ball related for future figure videos and all that. Alright, let's see. There's like 2 layers here. Wow, they really did a good job packaging this. Of course, Super Saiyan hair is very spiky, so I know, too, they didn't want it to, like, poke through the box. Holy cow, that hair is really good. Focus for me. Thank you. That is some really good hair. Now, of course, it's more yellowy because, you know, it's based on the manga colors more so than the anime colors. Obviously, it's, like, ripped right from the cover of Shonen Jump, so that makes sense. All right, so he comes in 2 pieces, so we got to put them together here. Let's see. That looks actually pretty good. Wow, he is really tall. I mean, not, like... bend the hair. Alright, that's good. That one slipped on really well. Alright, so this is a little bit loose. You just got to be careful of that. But otherwise, I can't even fit him. Like, look, I have him like standing close to the camera. That's how tall he is, like, fully. That's really cool, though. Look at that. Look how long he is. That is really cool, dude. Like, I can't even properly get him in the frame because of how the leg is. That's really cool. They captured Goku's likeness very well as well. Like, the face, like, that's Goku, bro. It is a, I think it's just because he's angry and you don't really see him like that angry too often. It's kind of just why it looks a little bit like, but I think it looks fantastic. The battle damage is pretty good as well, like in terms of like on the skin, you know, it's just these little like scuff marks and stuff due to the blood. The only thing that someone else pointed out in another one of their video, by the way, there's where the stand goes, is that there's no battle damage on the back. Kind of a missed opportunity, and I feel like just a little bit of laziness on whoever sculpted this part. I don't know who did. But, you know, you're not really going to be displaying them from that side anyway, so I guess it's okay. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world, but certainly they could have just added it without an issue, but oh well. Alright, so the stand is just your basic circle. Let's see, what does that say? Banpresto 2018, made in China. Alright. So this goes in. Ooh, actually, I like how this is. So this has like a little bit of a shape on the bottom, and it fits right into the hole, so you know exactly where it's supposed to go. Alright, so another thing I really like about the stand too is that it has a slot for the shoe, because I know a lot of the time, like, you know, with these figures, it's just this stand, and it's not any, like, any other thing for, you know, any more balance, I guess you would say. You know, it's like literally only like this this stand that like goes in the figure, and that always kind of leaves the figure in a really wobbly position. Like, you know, with like the Trunks figure and the Beat figure that we've unboxed before, they are really wobbly in terms of like their stand. Now, of course, you know, when you have them on a shelf, it's not such a big deal, but you know, still, you'd rather have them be solid on the ground. Alright, so the only unfortunate thing that I'm seeing here is that because of how how tall the and I don't want to break any of the more like delicate like battle damage pieces, because of how tall it is, I don't know if you can see that there, but like the shoe is kind of not going in all the way. You can see it like kind of going up a little bit. Not such a big deal, but oh well. Alright, so wow, that is really cool. That's really dope. Can you focus for me, camera? Unfortunately, here, let's see if we can put him back here. There we go. Look at that. That is really cool. I really like that. Is it worth $40? Yeah. Hard to say. The only reason why I'm skeptical is because, you know, it's just like another super... I don't know why I started there. Another, like, Super Saiyan Goku. This one is, of course, a lot more special because, you know, obviously it is the, you know, the Shonen Jump 50th anniversary one. So I'll give it that, and it is really big. Like, this might be the tallest figure that I own. Definitely in terms of like how tall Goku is without him on the stand, he's definitely the tallest one that I own. I don't know about this way though, like when he's on the stand, we'll have to see here. You can already compare him to here. Masked Saiyan's in the background here. So if we just like yeah, he's definitely taller than Masked Saiyan, just a little bit. I know the perspective is a thing, but you get the idea. He is only a little bit taller, just because of the hair. But if we take a look at now, Xeno Goku is a figure I really like to compare my other figures to, just because right now he's the reigning champ of how tall my figures are. So he is a little bit taller, as you can see there. Actually, wait, you can't see that, can you? I just realized. So Xeno Goku is a little bit taller, just in terms of, you know, like the hair. But like I said, when Goku would be, you know, standing straight up, he is definitely a lot taller. Of course, he's taller than Beat. He like towers over Beat. Actually, just for size comparison here, like even Goku's body is just gigantic compared to Beat. That's really funny. I don't know. Beat's stand is still really high, but my man is like towering over him. Like Goku's gonna look at that. Goku's gonna clobber him. Ah! That actually looks pretty cool. Alright, real quick as well, I want to compare him to the other figures. Alright, forgive me if the audio and lighting in this part is a little bit wonky. I'll try and turn it up in post. But I don't want to move these guys. I've actually never shown this off before, have I? This is just kind of where I have the Goku and the Trunks. I have them, here, let's move Goku for a second. I have them like facing off in this little cubby hole, so that's really cool. But I just wanted to show Goku compared to the Super Saiyan 3 one. My man's is a monster. He definitely towers over Goku. His body is a lot taller than Goku as well. And he is not taller than Trunks though, as you can see in the back there a little bit. Here, actually, you know what? I don't want to move like Goku because I really like, not this Goku will move, but like the setup that I have, in terms of like this pose I really like, so I kind of don't want to move Goku, but I'm going to just for the sake of the video. Still really love that Super Saiyan 3 Goku, by the way. I like the fact that I look at it every day, it just brings a smile to my face. Alright, So, just in terms of size comparison, Goku's body is definitely bigger than Trunks's. I'll actually think he is a little bit taller than Trunks. Yeah, at least with that little hair spike there, he's just like a smidge taller than the Trunks figure, which is interesting right there. So yeah, just kind of wanted to give a size comparison to those because I know I didn't give a comparison to those guys when I did the what is it, like the Super Dragon Ball Heroes figures, because, you know, those are more for the Dragon Ball Heroes series. But I figured since, you know, this is more of like a actual, like, you know, like Dragon Ball from the show / manga type of thing, I figured I'd compare them, compare this guy, excuse me, to them more so. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really like this guy. Again, I probably would have rather paid like 30 bucks for him. But in the end, I'm very happy with the purchase. He's definitely a fantastic looking figure. Like I said, whoever did sculpted him did a fan-freaking-tastic job with the battle damage and just all of that. So I really like him. But either way, guys, definitely recommend this figure. Fantastic if you love Super Saiyan Goku, and, you know, again, he's like ripped right out of the front cover of the Shonen Jump manga, which is really cool. So links in the description, of course, if you want to pick them up. There's some places to do so. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Having you two out. Peace.